Today on the channel, we're back at it with a tag team main event unboxing. From main event series 147 and 148, we got Katana Chance and Kayden Carter.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE main event unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we're back with another tag team, this time Katana Chance and Kayden Carter from 147 and 148. But for all your main event needs, make sure you have Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. Gotta get a deal out there. And these two first-timers in the line, of course, NXT standouts for many years, now currently on the Raw brand. Ups and downs, tag title wins, tag title losses, but it is cool to get a tag team, especially a female tag team, which we don't have any hardcore female tag teams. Sounds a little strange, but you know what I mean. Just straight up tag teams. We don't see these two on their single pass, and a lot of times the female tag teams are just two single performers put together. This feels like a real unit, at least as of now, until one of these two turns on each other. And I was at the Raw, I think it was the end of last year, 2023, where they won their tag team titles on the WWE Raw show. Of course, I was there in the front row thanks to a good friend of the channel, Cody Rhodes, hooking me up with some good tickets there. So shout out to Cody once again, the gift that keeps on giving. But I did see them win the titles, and I was sitting by their whole family and stuff, and their family was getting pretty crazy, and I don't think they've been to a lot of shows, but they were obviously flown in to see the title win in person. So I was sitting with them, and they kept standing up and blocking the TV, because if you're in that side, you have to kind of sit down most of the time, and they kept yelling at them, and they'd say, well, we're part of the family, we're family members, and I don't think they understood quite the TV aspect of all that, hey, the back of your head's going to be blocking into the TV. But quite the night for them. I'm happy to witness it, of course, and we'll see what happens to them in the future. But we know what's going to happen in the future of this video. We're going to take a look at the packaging, we're going to talk about it, we're going to unbox it, we're going to talk about it, we're going to see where it goes from there. We're going to start in order with Katana Chance. Gotta say, both these figures, very hard to find. Very hard. They sold off at Ringside really quickly and then skyrocketed it on eBay. We're seeing a lot of these main events, especially the female superstars, really being harder to get and raising prices on eBay, which isn't very fun. Nobody wants to pay more than $12 for these, at least I don't. Played that long game, found them at the stores, but I've also seen and also noticed with main event figures as of late, damaged packaging. A lot of curled at the top. I don't know what's going on, but the packaging's been pretty rough. Thankfully for me, I opened these up, so it's not too big of a big deal right there. But there it is, old Katana Chance. She's just a little gal. One of the smallest female basics I think we've ever received, and she is quite small, of course. Smiling face over here, Katana Chance main event. Little figure. On the back, you got AJ, you got Seth, you got Ted DiBiase, all the $1 Million Man. Katana Chance, we got a little bit of blurb. Let's see what it says about old Katana Chance. First time in the line, last time? We'll see. Signature move, the 450 splash, and she is a high flyer, and we do know that. She's little, and she's bouncing all over the ring, of course. See you later. Plastic prison, there it is. A little figure right here. Just a little guy. Or a little girl, more like it. See you later. Goodbye, and we got Katana Chance out of the package here. Now, actually, this does look a lot like Katana Chance, I will say. It just very stoic, very kind of zombified. Almost like if Katana Chance was a mannequin. You could say a mannequin and action figure, not too far from each other. But I do think this looks like her. I do think this is a good likeness. Got the hair down in the front, hair down in the back. Looking good, all things considered here. You got the painted on top, which looks a little kind of strange, but it is what it is. Now, a lot of people, there was like, is this like, it was like that dress from a few years ago where people didn't know what color it was. We've seen some promotional images where it showed a different color, where it's actually this kind of grayish gunmetal blue, whatever you want to call it. This is the actual color. A lot of people thinking there's a chase or a variant version of this. There is not. This is the color. She's not the chase part of this set, anything like that. This is what she's supposed to look like. So it's just weird photography and how the lens sees it and then how our eyes see it. It's always a little strange with some of those colors, of course. But looking good, all things considered. You got the painted on sides over here. looking good as well. And then you got the black boots there. Two gripping hands going on. Arms all the way around for us. Single jointed elbow. You do get the side to side. Hands back and forth, side to side. Hands removable. Hands removable. I was going to make sure. Just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to check. Head a little bit of back and forth, but not really anything. That hair pretty much locks her in place for the most part. Do you get those big old splits? She can go deeper than these splits. We've seen her work her magic before. Legs do go up. Single jointed knee. Boot cut. And that is all she wrote for old Katana Chance here. Looking very good. She used to be what? Catanzaro, Casey Catanzaro, something like that. But now she's just has a hope and a chance with Katana Chance. And she fits, of course, on a Mattel ringside collectible stand right there. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. But there it is, Katana Chance, a very small figure. One of the smallest figures we've got that's not been Hornswoggle or El Torito, of course. But now we're going to turn our attention to her tag team partner. She's bringing the party. They're both bringing the party, of course, with Kayden Carter, first time in the line once again. Series 148, looking very good here. Glamour shot, of course, new articulation, main event, got her name, all the usual jibber jabber, all the usual stuff, but the figure does look good. On the back, looking very nice back here. Of course, got the crosshair, you got the Hulkster, got John Cena, Roddy Piper, and Carmelo Hayes. Unboxed all these on the channel except Carmelo Hayes. We're not doing that one. Just don't need it. Just don't need it. Not enough meat on the bone for that one for me. Kayden Carter, first time in the line, signature move, the after party. Oh, man. Signature move is the after party, but she is a high flyer. There we go. That's what I was getting to. High flyer, just like her partner. Dare I say, a modern-day rockers. That's what they are. See you later. Goodbye. A modern-day rockers right here. Plastic prison, looking good, and bam. See you later. Goodbye. All right. Let's get down to business with old Kayden Carter. A little bit more going on with Kayden Carter than Casey Catanzaro over there. Or Katana Chance. Oh my gosh, now I'm confusing myself. But Kayden Carter looking good. I like the head sculpt right here. Even has the little like lip piercings going on, the eyebrow piercing. You got her bandana. You got the hair. I love the two-tone. Geez, three-tone. Look at the back. You don't see this in the package. You get all the purple hair back there. That's all lost if you're an uncard collector. You don't even notice that till you turn it around. So a lot of details in the hair and a lot of details in the tattoo. She's got tons of tattoo work on her. A lot more going on with this one than meets the eye, no doubt about it. You got two gripping hands out of the package. You got black knee pads, black boots going on, and then you do got matching outfit that matches her partner. That team unity, you got to have it, that's for sure. And articulation for her, arms all the way around. Single jointed elbows once again, a little off there. There we go. Single jointed elbow. You get the side to side. Hands removable back forth side to side. Head pretty much locked in place or space. Locked in place with the hair once again. You get waist articulation. You do get those big old, look at those splits. Look at that. She's ready to go. Ready to go. Legs do go up, of course. You do get a knee, single jointed, side to side on the boot cut. No side to side on the knee. And the boot cut is it as far as articulation right there. So cool to get a female tag team. Like I said, we just don't ever get that very often. Does she fit on the ringside collectible stand? Yes, she does. So like I said, feels very strange to get a female tag team, as they just feel like single performers thrown together is usually what the tag team in the female division feels like. So this feels a little bit extra special, so I do enjoy getting this. We did get him in 147, 148. Would have preferred him in the same series. Wasn't meant to be, but I'm just glad we got both of them. Now, will we get an Elite in the future? I guess we'll see. We didn't see anything at San Diego Comic-Con, no hint of that, so this could be it for these two. And you know me, I want everybody to have a figure, and I want to get at least a figure of everybody, so this may be it. We'll see what happens in the future, but if we are getting these two as an Elite, you're probably looking at 2025 at best at this point. So if you're looking for them, now's the time to pull the trigger, get after these two, make them part of your female roster. So there you go. But what are your guys' thoughts? Pickups, passes? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day, and then some. We're going to even more content for you, of course, over on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support the channel. You can also support the channel at ProStees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for a little main event unboxing, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.